Every morning, millions of people wake up believing they're doing the responsible thing. They wake up early, they go to work, they earn a salary, they pay their bills, and they assume that if they just keep doing this long enough, success will eventually follow. But here's the uncomfortable truth. For most people, the modern salary system isn't designed to make you wealthy. It's designed to make you dependent. Now that may sound dramatic. After all, having a job is supposed to represent stability, security, responsibility. But when you zoom out and look at the bigger system surrounding that salary, something strange appears. You work harder, you earn more, yet somehow financial freedom still feels far away, even for people earning six figures. Because the problem isn't that people aren't working hard enough. The problem is that the structure they're working inside was never built to create wealth in the first place. It was built to keep the economic machine running. And the deeper you examine it, the more intentional that system begins to look. Because the cycle repeats almost everywhere. You work, you earn, you spend, you owe, then you repeat, month after month, year after year, sometimes even for decades. So the real question isn't why people struggle financially. The real question is this: what if the system itself was designed this way from the beginning? Disclaimer: for educational purposes only, not financial advice. The system no one talks about. Let's start with something simple. If salaries were truly designed to create wealth, why do so many people with good incomes still feel financially trapped? According to data from the Federal Reserve, nearly 60% of Americans live paycheck to paycheck. And here's the surprising part: a significant number of those people earn over $100,000 per year. That should sound strange, because for decades, six figures represented success, financial stability, even luxury. But today, for many people, it often feels like survival with nicer packaging. A larger house, a newer car, better vacations, but the same underlying pressure, the same financial stress, the same dependency on the next paycheck. This phenomenon has a name: the rat race. The term was popularized by entrepreneur Robert Kiyosaki, and the concept is simple. You work harder to earn more money, but the more you earn, the more your lifestyle expands. Your house gets bigger, your car gets nicer, your subscriptions multiply, your expenses quietly grow, and suddenly the higher salary that was supposed to bring freedom becomes the thing that traps you even deeper. Because now your entire life depends on maintaining that income. You can't easily walk away, you can't easily slow down, and risk suddenly becomes terrifying. The deep dive: interest into desire. To understand why this happens, we need to go back in time. The salary system we know today was largely shaped during the Industrial Revolution. Factories needed predictable labor, manufacturers needed stable workers, businesses needed employees who would show up consistently and perform specific tasks. The solution was simple: offer workers a fixed wage, a guaranteed income in exchange for guaranteed labor. This model transformed economies, it created stability for companies, and it allowed millions of people to earn consistent income. But it also created something else: dependency. Because the moment your survival depends on a paycheck arriving every 2 weeks, your freedom becomes limited. You cannot easily walk away from the system, you must stay inside it. And over time, another powerful force entered the equation: debt. Credit cards, student loans, car loans, mortgages. Each one expands your purchasing power in the short term, but each one also increases your financial obligations. Now your monthly expenses may look something like this: mortgage, car payments, insurance, utilities, subscriptions, student loans, taxes, food, transportation, healthcare. Suddenly, the paycheck that once represented opportunity now represents survival. You're no longer working to build wealth, you're working to maintain stability. And that subtle shift changes everything, because once your financial obligations exceed your savings, your job stops being optional, it becomes necessary, and the system quietly locks into place. The psychology of the trap. But the salary trap isn't just economic, it's psychological, because salaries don't just provide income, they provide comfort, predictability, routine, security. Human beings naturally gravitate towards stability. So even when someone feels financially stuck, the fear of uncertainty keeps them inside the same system. After all, starting a business feels risky, investing feels complicated, building something independently takes time and patience, but showing up to work tomorrow, that feels safe. And so the cycle continues. Work, earn, spend, repeat. And many people remain inside that cycle for most of their lives, not because they're lazy, not because they lack intelligence, but because the system around them encourages stability over independence. The insider secret: desire. But here's the part that changes everything. The real difference between wealthy individuals and salaried workers isn't necessarily intelligence or even effort. It's how they think about income. Most employees think in terms of earning money. How can I get a raise? How can I increase my salary? How can I earn more per year? But wealthy individuals often ask a different question. How can I own something that produces income? That difference is subtle, but incredibly powerful. Because income from labor requires time. You must show up, you must work, you must trade hours for money. But income from assets can continue even when you're not actively working. This is why many wealthy individuals focus on acquiring assets such as real estate, businesses, stocks, intellectual property, equity in companies. These assets create cash flow independent of time. And over years, sometimes decades, those assets begin to compound. A rental property produces monthly income, a company grows and generates profit. Investments appreciate in value. Now money begins working for you instead of the other way around. And once that shift begins, the financial game changes completely. The long game? None of this happens overnight. And this is where many people misunderstand the concept. Escaping the salary trap isn't about quitting your job tomorrow. It's about understanding the difference between earning income and building wealth. Jobs can provide stability, experience, connections, and capital. But the real shift happens when that income begins funding assets instead of lifestyle inflation. Two people can earn the exact same salary. One spends most of it upgrading their lifestyle. The other invests part of it into assets. 5 years later, their financial realities can look completely different. One is still dependent on the next paycheck. The other is gradually building financial independence. So the most important financial question might not be, how much money do you earn? But instead, what are you building that can earn money without you? Because salaries can create stability, but ownership creates freedom. Understanding that difference may completely change how you think about work, money, and long-term wealth. If this perspective made you see the system differently, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Because here, we break down the hidden systems behind money, power, and modern economics. And once you start seeing how those systems actually work, you can finally begin to play the game differently.